All right, everybody, welcome back. Here we go. These are the tools you're gonna need. I got a scope, I got these here, and here's the perpetrator, the housing for the thermostat, and that pipe. This is where the leak was. It's right behind the water pump there. Here we go. What I had to do is I had to remove the thermostat housing. It connects to the see the pipe there? It goes from there. Let's see, the housing. Then it goes there and it goes around. So I had to remove this here, so I can have room to work. I removed all the hoses in here. I made myself some room. And now the manifold here, I removed it. There's four screws, four nuts on it. All right, so people tell you, well, you don't have to remove this. We could just slide the pipe there. But the problem is right where the light is right there, that housing right in here. This here, it has a little pin that goes inside. There's no way you can get that in there. You have to put it connected together. Connect this whole unit together. The pipe with this. Connected with the part going down like that. And then you take it and you wiggle it through the engine cavity here. Then I took this apart because I had to have room to ensure when that pipe arrives in this location. I had to get a scope because the water pump's right there, if you could see that. All right, yep, right there. So I had to put my hand down inside here like that and grab a hold of that pipe, work it through to make sure. And then I felt the hole here behind the water pump in the casing on the motor, and then I pulled on it. And because it's bent like that in the back, I was able to slowly pull on it and get it inside there. I put Vaseline for a lubricant, just regular Vaseline. That stuff is friendly to gaskets, and they won't rot them over time in plastics. So guys, people say it's real easy, but the hard part was not, trying to do the work without removing what I needed to remove. And here we go. Now I got the exhaust manifold out. It's gonna be easy to put back. There's only one connector back here that I have to reattach, which will go right here. So it's this connector, and then I have to put this back. I got to make sure all the hoses are on it. My vacuum hoses had come off. I have to put those on, but now it's time to clean it up. But here's all the tools. I got the scope, and the scope really helped me fit everything in when I didn't know if everything lined up. I got it from Harbor Freight. I got all these tools, which really helped me get in there. I even had to have a magnet as I dropped some screws. So I spent probably the entire job to do this here, probably around $400 or $500. They quoted me $3,500 to do this job. So I'm saving lots of money, and I'm doing it myself. I challenged myself. I've never done this before. Here are the hoses that go here. So when I put it back together, guys, take your time, make sure everything looks in place, make sure everything attaches correctly. The hoses, the clamps. You need lights. I have a couple of little lights. I actually use these lights because you can get them in there and set them in, and they stay. Just put them in nice, and they fit in the holes that you need. So this is a 2009 Mini Cooper Clubman. I've looked at all the videos online, and they were helpful somewhat, but everybody says that they have their own way doing it. I personally tried everybody's way because I was so desperate to do it without removing the proper things. But I say, once again, please subscribe and hit the bell and leave comments or questions. But I also want to challenge you, when you do stuff like this, you're going to find your own way, your own niche. And that's what I'm saying here. I appreciate all the other guys that put stuff on YouTube. They were really helpful. They gave me a direction. You have to make a choice. If you're a genius and you got small hands, you could get in there and do it without having to remove these. But I'll tell you, by removing the exhaust manifold here, it took me probably 25 minutes to take it apart. It really helped. So now I got to start working my way back from there, putting all the hoses back, put the manifold back, come back here, put all these hoses in. And man, it's tough, especially, and you got to have the right tools. So here, all these little tools really helped. Every one of these. So the tape, here's a trick. The tape, when you want to put a screw inside, I put tape in there, and I just put a little bit of tape inside the actual socket. What that does, when you push the nut or the bolt on it, it holds it there, and then you can pull back and release. So don't put too much tape over that. As you can see, I put the tape here, and I just let it overlap a little bit, and I folded it back into the hole. And that's how I found that my screws stayed in. I didn't drop them. Let me know if I'm helpful. Please subscribe and hit the bell. Gabe Baliano on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, by the way, I also had to remove this because the water pump and the tensioner was replaced also. So I did the entire thing, and it's a lot easier. Some people say you can do it through here, the entire job, but I beg to differ. You need access everywhere if you want to make sure everything fits in nice and snug. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Let me give you one last look here. See how much access you got in there once you pull this up. And see that? You can move that around, and you could grab that pipe. So this is going to be easier. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.